On this video, we'll give you 3 rookies whose ADP is rising up best ball draft boards. I'm Seslowsky, and thanks for tuning back into RosterWatch. The first player we're going to talk about is Elijah Moore, the wide receiver on the New York Jets. Elijah Moore has moved up 20 spots in ADP over the last few weeks. Prior to minicamp, Moore was around the wide receiver 80. He's now between the wide receiver 55 and 60, depending on which data set you're analyzing. All of the reports from Jets minicamp and offseason activities have been glowing. Moore is routinely making acrobatic catches and highlight reel plays. He looks like a player that belongs in the NFL. Elijah Moore's former teammates at Ole Miss, A.J. Brown and DK Metcalf, are also confident that Moore will excel at the NFL level. Elijah Moore seems well prepared to hit the ground running when he said he had dudes like A.J. Brown and DK Metcalf giving him examples and critiques of what it would be like at that next level. The market is still slightly skeptical on Elijah Moore. They're concerned if he has a clear path to playing time now that the Jets restructured Jamison Crowder's contract. Elijah Moore has the upside to make an immediate impact, and RosterWatch endorses taking the rookie 1 round ahead of his ADP. The second rookie on the rise is Najee Harris, the running back on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Prior to the NFL draft, Harris was getting drafted in the 3rd round of early best balls. When the Steelers took him in the 1st round of the real NFL draft, his ADP shot up to around the top 20 picks. Though the Steelers' offensive line projects to be below average, there is no doubt that Harris is the best running back on the team and is set up for a massive workload. Volume of touches is the name of the game in fantasy football, and Najee should be among the league leaders in rush attempts. The Steelers also have a history of feeding a workhorse running back and not splitting the pie up among a committee of runners. Najee Harris has crept up to the 13th overall pick and now is a fringe first rounder in fantasy drafts. Harris is a rational late first round draft choice given the projected workload. Third rookie on the rise is Kyle Pitts, the Atlanta Falcons tight end. Kyle Pitts is going to be an interesting test case against the historical data we have on rookie tight ends. History says that tight ends take a few years to develop. The most logical reason is that tight ends need to learn 2 positions. Tight ends need to learn route concepts like a wide receiver and blocking schemes like a traditional tackle or guard. The pro Pitts perspective is that he's a generational prospect whose profile is more like a wide receiver. Julio Jones getting traded only fueled that narrative. Pitts is now being compared to all-time wide receiver Calvin Johnson. A quick search of Megatron's rookie year production shows that Johnson only caught 48 passes for around 750 yards with 4 touchdowns. A very sobering view on the fantasy outlook for Kyle Pitts this year. Prior to the real NFL draft, Kyle Pitts was being selected in the 7th or 8th round of best ball contests. He's now a top 50 pick who rarely falls out of the 4th round. There's plenty of reason to be skeptical, and if Pitts breaks out his rookie season with 1,000 yards or even 10 touchdowns, that would be an outlier. Betting on outliers is suboptimal for fantasy football. Okay, RosterWatch Nation, that's it for today. Remember to like and subscribe to get notifications when we put up new videos, and leave us a comment in the video. Let us know which rookies are on the rise on your draft board. Until next time, goodbye.